arkadaşlar. Bire basıp dinleyebilirsiniz. Evet. Şimdi öncelikle bazı pronunciation'larda yanlış söylersem kusuruma bakmayın. Mr. Chen, Chiu konuğumuz. Lisans eğitimini Tayvan'da Dünya Christian Üniversitesi Mimarlık bölümünde tamamladı. Ardından Kolombiya Üniversitesi Kentsel Planlama üzerine yüksek lisans programını ve Melbourne Üniversitesi'nde Mimarlık, Yapı ve Planlama Fakültesi'nde doktora programını tamamladı. Bilkent Üniversitesi'nde ve Münih Teknik Üniversitesi'nde mimarlık tarihçisi, sergi küratörü, koordinatörü, yarışma organizatörü ve tam zamanlı akademisyen olarak çalıştı. Bugün bizlerle Hatay'da kurduğu Reyhanlı Dünya Vatandaşları Merkezi'nde ilgili konuşma yapacak. Orada kendisi gönüllü mimar ve direktör olarak çalışıyor. Now we're presenting Assistant Professor Chen. He was born in Taiwan and pursued his studies in architecture in Taiwan, USA, Australia and Finland. In 2016, Dr. Chiu joined the Bilkent University Department of Architecture. He has worked as an academician, historian, creator and architect to promote and portray the cultural exchanges between East Asia, Central Asia and Europe. I'm inviting him to prolong his presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chiu. I'm volunteer, founding director, and also architect principal for Tayvan-Reyhanlı Center for World Citizens. We initiated this project in 2016, almost 9 years ago, because we had the Syrian refugee crisis. We're located in a very small town called Reyhanlı, only 2 kilometers next to the border, and also 45 kilometers next to Haleko. So this is why, after the Syrian refugee crisis, the town with 100,000 citizens received 150,000 Syrian refugees. And today in Turkey, we know we almost received 4 million Syrian refugees. In the north of Syria, we have around 4 million people displaced. After 14 years, 15 years, this is the situation. We still have around 2.5 million people still living in the tent. Each tent costs $500. Each tent can survive for 6 months. In the winter time, it can be -15. In the summertime, it can be 45 Celsius. As you know, the winter is coming again, and many children and families, they will die during their sleeping. And this is the situation. Did you see a hope? I didn't see a hope. It's not only the Syrians suffer a lot, Turkish people also suffer a lot. 2013, 2 suicide bombings attacked Reyhanlı. First, destroyed the municipality building. Second, destroyed the city center, killed 52 people. This is why 9 years ago, the Taiwan government decided to donate $400,000 to build a 24 classroom elementary school for Syrian children to go to school. But unfortunately, we don't have a budget to hire a proper architect. So the ambassador, Chen, he is a very sincere Muslim. He asked me, Chiu, would you like to work as a volunteer to conduct this very small project? And I say, I'm not an architect. I'm an architectural historian. I never designed any single building in my life. And he said, Chiu, because we can't find anyone, so you do it. Yes, I would like to try once. After we signed MOU, then I understand this project is so difficult because the first mayor who sent in Shomar, he said, Chiu, I don't want a classroom, I don't want a school, I want a classical Taiwanese temple. Then fortunately, we have a second mayor, and then he said, Chiu, I don't want a school, I want an ice skating rink. Then the previous mayor, he said, Chiu, You can build everything, but I only for one condition. I don't want to see any Syrian inside this building. Now I realize, yet design the building is very difficult, but deal with the politics even more difficult. At the beginning, it's a 24 classroom elementary school. Now we need to build a community center. But the problem is, no one knows the program of a community center, and no one prepared a budget to maintain, to manage a community center. And this is the problem. What should I do? I bring my student to the side 46 times. First time when we land on Reyhanlı, in the same day, in the same afternoon, the rocket attack land on Reyhanlı and shoot by Kurdish terrorists. And 4 years ago, we started construction. 1 month before we started construction, another suicide bombing exploded next to our side. I want to say, without the generosity of my student, and then there's some hope, we cannot do anything. And today, as you know, 800 kilometers border wall is realized. Left-hand side is Turkey, right-hand side is Syria. But if you have 5,000 US dollars, if you are Syrian, you still have a chance of crossing over the border. And today, we can have a face-to-face meeting. We don't need to wear the mask. Did you know, during the COVID-19, how many people died in the refugee camp? Because we have a border in between. If you stand on the wrong side, you don't have a right to survive. You don't have the right to live. And this is the reality. So that's why we decided we use the military war, transform a war, previously separate the people, now is a humanitarian war, bring everyone together. The war not separate the people, the war bring everyone together. And more importantly, because Reyhanlı, the border between Turkey and Syria, exactly in the middle of an earthquake zone. If we have a very heavy structure in the bottom part, that means this building can against the earthquake, can against the suicide bombing, can against the rocket attack. Because we have a very limited budget, that each concrete block only costs 500 US dollars, so we bought 400 pieces. And then we really run out of budget, so we studied 6 different types of the roof. Then we realized this metal shear structure is the most beautiful one, the cheapest one, and the most practical one, according to Islamic architecture. If you know how to build the first one, you know how to build the second one. You know how to build a complex building. You know how to build 52-unit all-facing Mecca. Then you say, Chiu, why you build an Islamic architecture? And I say, because in Reyhanlı, it doesn't matter if you are Syrian or you are Turkish. Everyone is Muslim, and the Islam is the biggest common ground for everyone. I remember during the construction, the deputy mayor from the municipality of Reyhanlı visited the site, and he see this beautiful sheer structure, and he said, Mashallah, I still remember. And then, what do we have done? Even we collect the broken concrete block from the battlefield, from the factory, put it on, polish the surface, convert them into the facility of the children's playground. Then the mayor of Reyhanlı come to say, Chiu, you are crazy. You already use the border wall to build a building, now you use the broken concrete block to create children's playground. What are you doing here? And I told the mayor, dear Mr. Mayor, one day all the border wall will be fallen down. One day our kids, they will cross over the border. One day our kids, it doesn't matter their religious, gender, nationality. Everyone will become a world citizen, and everyone will be treated equally. And that is the meaning of our playground. Then the mayor said, okay, Chiu, that's good. Then 4 years ago, we finished 400,000 US dollars. As you can see, we only have a 52 unit, totally empty. Then the mayor said, Chiu, you spend all the money. Then we only have an empty building. This called Taiwan Center, you are Taiwanese, then you should take the full responsibility. So I signed a lifetime contract with municipality I will work as a lifetime volunteer for you. I will collect money to finish the building. I will collect money to manage the building. I will also manage the building by myself. I signed it. And during that time, I already spent all my savings. I only have $6,000 left in my own bank account. They said, Chiu, you are crazy. How do you deal with it? And I say, let's talk to the lady, the displaced, the disadvantaged group of community. Ask them what they want. Participatory design to consolidate the architecture programs. Let's talk to the disadvantaged constructor on site. Let's do the collaborative construction. By design and build the center together, then we can build a strong community. When you say, Chiu, it looks like you know how to deal with architecture, but how do you deal with this? 100,000 Turkish citizens receive 150,000 Syrian refugees. More 70% are women and children. The saddest moment I ever had at Reyhanlı is in one hot afternoon. I saw a mom, a Syrian lady, and carrying a baby, a naked baby. The mom is trying to find something to eat from a big trash can. And in that afternoon, I saw the baby, I saw the lady, and I asked myself, why in that afternoon, this mom, this Syrian lady, cannot find anything to eat? And where is the humanity? And where is the justice? And there's no justice, and there's no humanity. And I must do something. But what I can do? Because I only have $6,000 left in my own pocket. So I work with local 5 NGOs, 150 ladies, and we believe children is the hope. Children is the hope for the future. Then we need to save the life of the children. How? Give a job to their mom. The mother has a job, the children can go to school, the children will never suffer from hunger. But the problem is, there's no job, and they are Muslim. They are very conservative. They cannot work on the street. So that's why we say, why not we create the handcraft part-time job opportunity to the lady. So that means the ladies can still work at home, and the lady can also take care of their children as well as their family. So what kind of thing we should do? According to Islam, puppy, the dog, is a dirty animal, but kitty is a clean animal, right? So that's why 150 ladies, we start to do the meow meow punch. This is kitty, this is kitty, this is also kitty, this is also kitty, and this is also kitty. Fortunately, it's not green color. Otherwise, we have Master Yoda from Star Wars here. So I asked the Syrian lady, what are you doing here? The lady said, Chiu, we don't know. Suddenly, we realized, actually, the Syrian lady, they don't know how to do the kneading, and also they don't know how to do the design. So what should I do? So I bought a lot of white paper, color pencil, and I tell the lady, you're an artist. Anyway, you need to design your own kitty. So we have crazy grandma meow, blue eye meow meow. So from 1 meow meow to 20 meow meow. Even here you can see the husky meow, French bulldog meow. And I tell the lady, we should do the kitty. The lady said, Chiu, we are artists, we can do whatever we want. So that's why even the project called 1001 meow meow, but we have all kind of animals. So from woman making the kitty, then even disabled men also making the kitty. So we start to launch our first product, Halepo soap, combined with the meow meow punch. And I tell the lady, dear lady, look at me. People from Taiwan has no hair. Halepo soap is very hot, so we must put the Halepo soap into the punch. So that's why when people in Taiwan taking a shower, symbolically just like a kitty kissing you. Then the lady look at me, Chiu, it's a wonderful business idea. So we make a 2,000 meow meow punch, over 1 ton of Halepo soap. We start to do our first product, even doing the construction. Then after the meow meow pouch, the second product, the wolf scarf, with all the necessary detail and all the unnecessary detail. I asked the lady, what are you doing here? Chiu, we are artists, we can do whatever we want. So this is the adult version, kids version. And even we try our best, the basketball and the football and all kind of puppy. Then after the puppy, the wolf scarf, what we have, then cow bag, sheep bag, and chicken bag. We cannot find a model, so that's why Chiu, you do the model by yourself. Then even inside the bag, we have the eggs. Then you can put the credit card and the money inside. So when you try to pay, everyone will get a culture shock. So all this help us. Even we have a couple chicken bag. Girlfriend, boyfriend, we can wear a couple chicken bag. Chiu, you brought us nonsense, childish. Do you have something more cool? Yes, I have more cool one. The bum bag. Because in Reyhanlı we have a lot of bum, so that's why we also made this one. With all this product, within 1 year, we raised $1 million from Taiwan. From a small donation of 5,000 people in Taiwan. It's a miracle, and we survived. Then we immediately started construction, and today the center is ready. The garden is ready. The kids are ready. We have 2,000 kids do the registration in our center. And every day we have around 500 kids enter the center. And our policy is everything is for free, but each kid should bring 2 PET bottles for the recycling process. Because in Turkey, the recycling rate of plastic is below 5%, but in Taiwan it's more than 95%. Today, for the kids understand how to do the recycling process, through their life, they will do everything. And of course, the kids love football, the sports. So we try to bring the kids, the one with the shoes, the one without the shoes, play together. If today the kids can be treated fairly, then they will understand one day they grow up, they enter the society, they should bring everyone fairly. Then we have a problem. The girl said, Chiu, the boy is so bad, we also want to play football. Then the Turkish lady said, Chiu, we want to play volleyball. So what should we do? Every day, from 4 to 6 p.m., we kick out all the boys. Girls only time. So Turkish lady play volleyball, and the Syrian lady and play the football. Then besides the sports, the classroom is also ready. Then we provide a free English, Arabic, and Turkish calligraphy, painting, music, and even the reading session. And besides this, we also have more than 500 ladies work with us during the part-time handcraft production process. This is not product, this is a real baby. So, sorry for that. Then, as I say, even a mom has a job, the kids can always go to school. The kids will never suffer from hunger. Then, our vegetable garden is also ready. We teach the lady and the kids how do we collect the bio waste from the kitchen, convert it into the organic fertilizer. Because as you know, the fertilization of the soil in Kayseri has become a very, very serious problem. And next to our garden, we also built a small prayer room because everyone is Muslim and the praying time is very important, especially while you are in a difficult moment. Even during the construction process, we invite our teacher, our artists to draw a beautiful mural painting. It's called On Our Way Home. Under the blue sky, about the yellow wind, on our way home, while we are seeing the clouds on the nose, will we be afraid? This is a national allegory of the Ukraine-Russian war. One of the reasons Syrian refugees cannot come back to Syria because the Assad regime is supported by the Putin government. But my question is, do we still have our own home? Last year, February 6th, you know why? The earthquake happened in the early morning, and my colleague told me to say, Chiu, we have no place to go, they don't have place to go. Let's open the center. Even there's no electricity, there's no water. No one is working in hospital, municipality, police station, but let us do whatever we can do. So at 7 a.m., we open the center. We immediately start to accommodate the earthquake survivor. We work 24 hours. We work 7 days per week. And outside the center, we're taking care of 500 people, and inside 1,500 people. And during that time, we don't know what will happen tomorrow, because the rescue team never arrived in Reyhanlı. But I say, we try our best. Afterward, there's around 22 international organizations joined the center and help us take care of 2,000 people or 45 days in total. And in this period, we taking care of the weak, taking care of the elder, and taking care of the newborn baby, and taking care of our kids. After the earthquake, several NGOs joined us, so including the Mimarlık Foundation, the Refugee Council, the UION also donated the money to us. And of course, the volunteer from Taiwan, our volunteer around the world joined the center, taking care of the displaced community. More artists joined us, give a chance to them. They can draw, they can paint, and they can survive. And also, local women's cooperative also joined us, allow them to sell their own food and earn their own living. And of course, more course for music, and more course for Korean religious, and more course for English, Arabic. Then even we create a workshop and try to make the handcraft tradition of the leather work survive in our center. Then of course, more job for the ladies. So even we invite the Turkish lady translate the local craftsmanship into the jewelry. So we make more chicken, but the chicken is not enough. So we have a bookmark now. We also have a leather bag. We also have a bracelet. We also have a more crazy scarf, then jewelry, then even embroidery. And the reason we try to do the recycling process of the technical textile, convert it into the fashionable bag to create more jobs for the local community. As you know, after the earthquake, Reyhanlı received another 200,000 Syrian refugees. Before the earthquake, you see Syrian refugees living in a tent on the other side of the border, but now you see Syrian living in a tent and inside Turkey. So I talked to my colleague, why not we convert all the building into 3 floors so we have a transitional shelter, then we can accommodate more people. So we were a beautiful drawing, and my colleagues, they say, Chiu, you're stupid. After the earthquake, during that time, last year, even you have money, you cannot build anything because all the material is controlled by the government. And I say, what should I do? Chiu, no problem. So my colleague visit all the villages one by one, collect all the rest of the metal, do the recycling process. Even during that time, we cannot find the gases. So that's why we use the cheapest material, transparent living panels. So we start to build our own transition shelter, and this is what we have now. And even today, the center has a physiotherapist room, and we also have a computer room, and of course, we start to also provide the chest class, and even we accommodate the people losing the house. And recently, we even built a bigger assembly room to provide different kind of courses to the displaced, disadvantaged group of people. We also renovate our football field, and even during the night time, we create a cinema and allow the kids to understand what's called cinema because they never see a movie before in their life. And of course, we also have a basketball court, of course, not only for the kids, but also for the disabled colleagues. Then you also can see the broken concrete block, the fruit tree growing out step by step. Now we also build recycling station at our entrance, allow the kids to do the recycling process. And now the center even have a live broadcasting program in English, Arabic, and Turkish and Mandarin, and tell the world what we have done in Reyhanlı. We also encourage the woman bring the cooked oil to the center, convert the oil into the environmental friendly soap, then use the soap to clean their own kitchen. And recently, we also installed a solar panel, so the Tayvan-Reyhanlı Center will be the first refugee center with a true capacity of carbon dioxide zero emission. And because of the climate change, we will further install the water collection system and try to collect every drop of the water during winter time and also using the summer. In the past 9 years, many of my colleagues tell me, Chiu, we want to leave Turkey. We want to go to Europe because this place is no home. The people here didn't treat us equally. And I tell my colleague, my grandparents, they are war refugees. In 1949, they migrated from China to Taiwan. And after 40 years, my grandma finally, she has a chance to visit China again. Then she realized she lost everything. Chiu, what are you talking about? There's war. There's no war in Taiwan. And I say, my colleague, I'm homosexual and gay. My husband and I, we also want to be treated equally. It's not only about Syrian refugees who want to be treated equally. That's everyone's dream. That's everyone wanted. Chiu, what you are talking about? The Taiwan is the first Asian country legalized the same-sex marriage. Are you sure? Are you sure Taiwan is a country? Are you sure Taiwan has been recognized by the international community? Are you sure people from Taiwan has a true chance to join all the international community? I tell my colleague, the hope is not in Europe. The hope is in our hand. And come back to where you come from. Let us try it again. And then I say, my dear friend, don't give up and let us try again. Thank you so much.
I just have one question from the point that you left, because I was already thinking of asking this to you, and then you end up with this phrase, "Don't give up." I can imagine, I only can imagine how difficult was the whole process in terms of politics. As you say, architecture is not difficult, but politics is, in terms of politics and the situation you are in and the emotional phase of it, and economically, and etc. So you had, I'm sure that there are more crises that you haven't mentioned here in the process. But what has driven you not to give up? Because in the case of our own stories, as architects, we resigned, or we just gave up, or we just continued another way. But I saw that in this story, you have overcome all crises in your own way, and just want to hear some couple of words about it.
Because during the design process, or I should say architectural programming process, I visited Reyhanlı 46 times. And I meet people, I see many things. I see people, they are dying. I see people, they are suffering. And allow me to be very honest, I didn't see a hope in Reyhanlı. And also allow me to be very honest, the whole situation is getting worse and worse. So I tell myself, yes, I know I will fail. Because I don't see any case study or any model is successful in the region. So I tell myself, yes, I will fail, but let me try once in my life.
I should fail, but I should never feel regretful. Because I want to survive thoroughly. If I give up, I understand at the end of my life, I didn't do anything. So that's why I say, let me spend all my saving. Let me try my best. Even I never design any single building. I never sell anything. I never build NGO. I never build social enterprise. I never borrow any money. I never raise any fund. I'm stupid. And I try my best. Because I really see that many people are suffering.
Thank you for sharing the whole story. It's really important. Even in the darkest panorama, there is hope, the light of hope. So we are glad that you exist.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Just appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah. We have a small memory for you. I invite Cihan back to the stage.
Teşekkür ederim.